again today. I'm sure Schalke will be very thankful. But final pick here is the Darius into the Poppy in the top lane.
So the Unicorns of Love have a pretty strong levels under their belt. These level 6 are going to be reached soon, and it looks like he's going top lane.
Yeah, upper hand on Chachi to start it off. Pops the Steadfast Presence down, but Kold's just going to dodge around the edge of that. Chachi flashes away, dance of arrows. Kold flashes in, and there's the first kill for Unicorns.
So Vizicsacsi overstand a funnel comp. I don't think she's as impactful because you have things like the Poppy ulti to knock her out of it. You have the Alistar ulti to knock her out of it. You have the Taliyah W.
He's a little bit slower here, Vedius, and while the teams just look for this tower pressure, actually looks like Kold might be coming up towards this top lane. VandeR quite low, down to about half. Neon's going to pop the ultimate underneath the tower. There's one. They're looking for the second as well. Unicorns coordinate the dive almost perfectly. Kold gets the double in the end, and Unicorns get out scot-free.
Here are the early kills that UOL were looking for. Upset's flash, I believe, only just came up, but even still, he was so low, he probably didn't even have an opportunity to use it for the Infernal Drake. Unicorns are just grouping up mid. They have the Rift Hold. They might even choose to go for a second tower. It depends how much of a gamble they want to take. They don't have any vision on Nukeduck right now, who says his eyes on the bot lane.
Going down towards this bottom side, doesn't have the Weaver's Wall yet, but can just surf through the lane, and that's a very dead WhiteKnight. Not much he could do there. Unicorns deciding they just want to push mid instead. Neon's still pushing in that top wave as well, so 2 towers in the mid lane, and some damage probably from the Rift Herald here as well, on towards that inhibitor.
Damage, so UOL getting a lot of efficiency from that Rift Herald. Will he be he does end up securing it. Now Totoro has his eyes set on Vizicsacsi. The rest of the Unicorns in hot pursuit.
Yeah, if it was just Totoro, I think Chachi wouldn't be too worried, but Exileh and Kold are on their way as well. Totoro down pretty low, but Chachi pops the Keeper's Verdict, only knocks away the Zoe. The chase is in, and that's Kold on a rampage. Unicorns of Love, 4,000 gold ahead, 16 minutes in here, Vedius. And I have a quick stat for you. The only time Unicorns have been in a lead at the 15-minute mark and lost this split was against Schalke in week 1, day 1. Neon caught out underneath this tower up towards the top side. That's a pretty easy kill for Amazing and Nukeduck.
Good chunk of damage, but he didn't have the stopwatch this time around. Regardless, though, Unicorns are always getting something else on the map every time Schalke find a kill. The fact that they sent Nukeduck down to the bottom lane is rather questionable, because you think about what they lost for it in exchange. 2 towers in the mid lane, 1 tower up in the top lane there from Vizicsacsi. Punishes the misplay from Totoro, locks in Chachi.
Once again gets the knock into the wall though. Here's the Weaver's Wall as well. WhiteKnight trying to get onto the other side of it. He's caught out in the midst of all of Schalke. Knockup comes out from the Glacial Fissure. Neon now as well on the flank. WhiteKnight has to have the Lamb's Respite to keep himself alive. Chachi pushing onto that Swain up towards the top side.
Because when they do get into the thick of things and they are in a 5v5 scenario, they are terrifying. That ulti can be very scary. But if you just punt him out, a little bit more control wards on the map for the Unicorns of Love. Right now they only have control wards in the inventory split, of course, and all these teams want to pick up big wins. But here's Chachi.
Chachi going in. There's the Weaver's Wall from the side as well. Totoro will jump himself away with the Phantom Undertow, but Neon is the first target. He's down. Exile will be able to land a duck. And Schalke pick up an easy kill in the jungle. Engage there as well. All onto the backline. There's Lamb's Respite as well, but Exile's knocked straight out of it. Kold has to run for the hills, and Schalke find the perfect moment for a fight in the mid lane.
They find a good pick onto Neon, and they quickly dive the tier 1 turret.
Going for that Baron is all on Totoro, but if he steals this one away, it's definitely the play of the week. Usurps Vizicsacsi's Elder Dragon steal yesterday. Totoro, you're going to go for it, my man. The Pyke, very slippery, can get in there. Blast Cone doesn't land the Bone Skewer, and the smite comes out from Nukeduck. Good play from Schalke to skewer.
Here is that last time it was Unicorns of Love making a poor decision and poor play on towards Schalke, whereas this time we actually saw Chachi
for the Paddle Star there. Did land the sleep, but it's not going to be enough. Inhibitor tower goes down. Kold on his way across as well. Perhaps looking for a 4v5 fight if they team, it seems to be.
Yeah, he's certainly having a great game so far. You already mentioned in draft that he has a 100% win rate out of 2 games on the Poppy. He's looking to make it a 3rd. And you have to wonder if this is just one of those champions that you have to take away from Vizicsacsi, especially when you think back to champions like the Shen that used to have so much success on in the past.
I have to remember there was a Trundle ban from the Unicorns of Love instead of the Taliyah ban as well at the first ban phase. Taliyah against H2K, but now they get their second dragon of the game. It's a mountain. Will be secured by Nukeduck. So Schalke in a very strong position. Unicorns need to find a way. Pyke play hasn't been to the highest standard this game. Chachi maybe a little bit caught out here. The flash Undertow doesn't land the stun. Bone Skewer will pull Chachi back, but Amazing gets the double flank. Teleport coming in here from Schalke as well. The Weaver's wall blocks them off. Now 3 members of the Unicorns caught in the midst of Schalke, and that's 1 down. Amazing's dead as well. Here's Exileh from the
game. He has about 17,000 gold, and he's got his eyes on Neon.
Yeah, Weaver's wall straight behind Neon, and that is a very dead Swain. Didn't even use the stopwatch, knew that he wasn't going to be able to do anything about that.
Now they have their eyes on the inhibitor. Baron is alive as well, Infernal comes up in about a minute. Schalke have so many options available to them, and the Unicorns are just kind of pushed up back against the wall right
Pretty sure they've given up this inhibitor because WhiteKnight is still pushing down towards that bottom lane. Schalke might even look for a 5v3 if they can find it, because Chachi and Amazing are very tanky here. Going for the Nexus Towers first. Upset jumps forward. Totoro dodges out the culling with the Phantom Undertow. They're going to lose an inhibitor tower down towards that bottom lane. Teleport coming in from WhiteKnight to try and save his team, and Schalke will immediately retreat as WhiteKnight joins the fight. Exileh down to about half HP.
Schalke on the flank.
Exileh lands the trouble bubble, only onto the Braum though. Baron down to about 6,000 HP. It's a lot of damage on VandeR. Now Chachi, Kold steps forward. He has the Blood Razor, remember, so he's going to do a huge amount. The death from below catches out VandeR. Amazing has the flank, but Nukeduck's gone for the base. He's going for the win here. No teleport on WhiteKnight, and it might just be the year of Nukeduck once again. He's going to take down the first Nexus Tower. The teleport comes in, and the Unicorns can do nothing about it. Schalke with the backdoor, and they will be able to take the win in the end here, you have to feel. Nukeduck gets caught out by Neon, but the final order will come out, and Schalke take the victory.